Your dog? How's it going? So let's post on Discord that I'm live and then we can hop on whatever I'm actually yeah, let's see what I would do in this game. I mean, I wanted to go live a bit earlier, but yeah. I feel like when I arrive back at home from work, I just need to relax, lay down, eat something. More lamer content. Actually, I think I have enough lamer content for someone who has like 5,500 hours in game. But yeah, lamer is like one of the most boring people you can ever play against in this game. Yeah, Colonel. Give me more Fraser. Yeah, Killua. So we are going to have the Burrow raid. Yeah, it already started. So apparently the only, I mean, they're only just some loading screens and a superstar that is not necessarily too good. What? Xenoverse server is not available? Mid-raid, yeah. I mean, we're going to have a superstar that only triggers upon using your transformation. And yeah, it gives you a 10% boost to all of your attacks. A 10% boost towards key restoration, and it makes you even take more damage. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, Camera Superstar is just way better. The only plus side the Superstar has is that it also boosts key blast damage. So it's more of an option for hybrid characters. Something the matter with the Xenoverse servers? This is taking ages. I have the PS5 priority when it comes to loading screens. And the Goku Superstar gives you more, has a better key recovery. But I don't sometimes I don't understand these effects. Like for hybrid strike builds. Yes, exactly. I mean, obviously this is a moment in which Goku raged again when he fought Frieza, when Frieza was mentioning Krillin. And Goku's like, are you talking about Krillin? Don't you dare talking about Krillin. I honestly never really understood how this Superstar for this specific moment is making Goku eat more damage. Kappa Superstar? I never really used a different Superstar, to be honest. I only use Kappas. I think I had it on all my presets, but now I just have it on one preset. Which is kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, I used it for Future Super Saiyan, I used it for Super Saiyan 3. I used it for Super Saiyan Blue and for Blue Evolved. But let's be honest, we got so many more Super Swords that have some really good, that have really good options.
Welcome.
Should I get some of these one day? Still nothing new. Now look at Mr. Broccoli guy. But I feel like at the early stages of the game, people were just so power driven. They were really power driven. Did he lose points? Oh, he hasn't played. I don't think he has played. This guy has a name as if he just mashed his keyboard. Tupac was also shown in the leaderboard.
Greetings.
Let's see. Maybe if rank is becoming unenjoyable, I would just make endless. I think then I will make a beast male Saiyan build, just for funs. Yo, knight. Dark, please. I'm not sure if you're predicting or you're just calling the obvious. I mean, it's during a time like this. Working on late shifts really has its downsides. What's the day? You mean Monday? It's time to kick him off the 9,000 points. I do not necessarily... I mean, look at this connection. This connection is dog shit. And even dog shit serves its purpose. Blame Dark, yes. Beginning quest, dude, your quest is just going to be like losing points. First fight of today, and I have to fight this guy. I think the more passive I play, the better it is, actually. I mean, honestly, dog shit serves its purpose. Insects like flies are feeding on it, and they serve as food for other animals. Okay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Of course he has more range. Ah, really? I really don't understand how he still manages to get a perfect block like this going. Okay, look at that lag. Did I win? No. Here, Cody. I lost. No legends. No deep songs. But that freaking perfect block. This guy was so lucky that like his jump spikes and all that stuff connects from so far away. Like this guy literally instant rises into my jump spike and it doesn't connect. If that last attack of mine actually connected, could have won this. We have to be careful when I limit burst against Lamer. Fine. Here's a bigger character. Just so it is Captain Ginyu. Yeah, look at that, what a treat. What a treat. Look at that lovely connection. I have like no idea what is happening right now. This is hurting my eyes. Like, this guy's literally skipping frames. Yeah, just completely ignore my eagle kick. Completely ignore my grab. Dude was lagging like shit. I accept that. Criminal, I accept the explanation. Yeah, Ryan? Just have the stream open the entire time, and you'll be fine. But I just don't go to school. Honestly, I feel like that school is... I mean, you learn stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't really matter what you learn. Oh. This guy was so lucky that I couldn't break his guard when he used Blue Evolved. This guy was so lucky. The worst thing is that he just spammed like Super Explosive Wave and it didn't even hit me once, I guess. Still would like to know where people really get that idea that this evasive is good. Really, who said that Super Explosive Wave is a good evasive? Kinda bothers me that a lot of people are just really spreading misinformation. Why are they spreading misinformation? Oh, look at my blue evolved. Look at my slightly darker or... yeah, darker hair. Or more bluish hair. My better stats. A bigger key drain. I did a back hit, but okay, game, you do you. Make a video about it, Knight. I dare you. I dare you, make a video of it. But why don't you just put the Topo Super Soul on? Then you have like... then you're even stronger. Even in your base form. Misinformation carries. I mean, misinformation is something that you see all the time. Especially when people are debating Dragon Ball Super. I feel like the Dragon Ball community in general is like a special case. No one really knows what the word canon means anymore. I mean, it's not like that. I mean, technically you could say that every like non-canon Dragon Ball related stuff follows its own story and therefore its own continuation or own canon, you know. But it doesn't change the fact that we still have like a main story and stuff that's connected to the main story. I mean, even though that Metal Gear Rising, for example, might not be part of the canon story from Metal Gear. This is a big risk for Blue Evolved. Look at that back shot. Still a Cookie Madness. I mean, his evasive doesn't really help him all the time. If he used Super Saiyan Blue, he would have actually gotten away from it. People are just caught up in all that power and all that stuff that they kind of forget that more power doesn't necessarily mean more efficient. I mean, this is a lesson that they should have actually learned in Dragon Ball when Goku refused to use, let's say, Super Saiyan Grade 3. Because it makes the user heavily inefficient. With no heat. But yeah, I see so many takes, but I feel like I don't know. It's just a lot of people are just hating and having bad takes about Rainbow Super, which are these takes are just horrible. I mean, if these takes would be legitimate takes. But these are not legit takes that people have. Oh yeah, I don't have backflipper. that preset just focuses on mainly sending the love. Send Rainbow Super. I mean, in the community we have like people who are just don't necessarily know that maybe they are just lacking information. They've just watched the dub. They haven't read the manga. They have like no idea what filler is. They take everything like they take everything for granted and stuff. Like, oh yeah, it happened in that episode. Yeah, filler. Who cares about filler? It's anime canon. It's anime canon. So it counts. Anime its own continuity. Like, come on. It's not like that the story of the anime follows the story that's established in the manga. That the anime follows the manga. This is Super Saiyan's movie, this stuff. Actually, it's Maron. And I actually really like that name. It's granted, I stole that name from Krillin's filler girlfriend, but I also like it even in Skyrim. I named my character, my female character, Maron. It's just a name that I like. So. So we are going to stamina reset our way to victory, huh? Oh, daring are we, huh? Super easy. Just annoying. Yeah. Frieza just learned to have access to his I was going to say black power, but the power of his black form in his say, first form. But there are also some really annoying people in the community that are always like, they're defending Dragon Ball GT to death. Like it doesn't matter if GT contradicts itself with, oh yeah, look, we have Vegeta, best character development, and like then the next episode, Kakarot being the #1, I'm sick of this. And people are like, but Goku was in hell, so Vegeta was like obviously the #1 at this point. What? Oh, they're just really denying stuff. I just want to hit my opponent. Nice combo. Yeah. This is why Blue Evolved is... And he vanished. Yeah, of course. Oh, look at that, we have Soaring Fist. How many times do you want to do that? Yeah, he probably panicked. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm getting attacked regardless, so here, just let me key charge. But that was actually the footage that I needed. I mean, seriously, this is why I don't use Blue Evolved anymore as much. It's just super easy punishable. If you really want to have it safe with Blue Evolved, you have to knock your opponent away when they have 2 bars of stamina left, so that even if they pop their evasive, that they are lacking the key to punish you. I mean, that was a super easy punish. And the second I've seen the transformation, I just went, okay, now I have to use my evasive really quick. Oh, so you could say he did copy my Namekian with the scar. Kinda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at... Yes. Maybe just once in a while. It's a rare sight. Once in a blue moon it happens. Yeah, certainly. Phoenix Slayer. Why is he slaying phoenixes? Like, seriously. Despite this guy having like a 5-bar connection, he still fits kind of as laggy as Slamer. Okay, cool. Nope. This guy serves as the best example on why Blue Evolved is not really that great as people believed at first. Yeah. Blue Evolved best awoken my butt. I mean, if you manage to pull it off, but seriously, there's plenty of time. With Super Saiyan Blue, you can easily transform. I mean, I would have actually broken his guard the first time, but I think maybe he had a bit lag on his side. Ah, not shit main. Like we have shit main, we have Razor, we have Lamer, we have King Sperm. We have Lolly. King Sperm. Full Metal Cringe, yes. I mean, I was kind of looking, okay, how can we make fun of Vern's name? King Sperm. Yeah, mean seriously, why should I take someone serious whose ping is 4 times as bad as the average person? I hope everyone knows how a ping works. That it's kind of measured by milliseconds. The time it takes, like the millisecond it takes for the server to reach the information and send it back. So an average player has a ping of like 30 ms, from 20 to 40. Bigger the better, the bigger the ping, the better. Yes. In their cases, yes. Even though they have like no skill at all, and then they probably never experienced a proper fight in their entire life. But on average, there's really like a 30 millisecond in which the game kind of takes the information and sends it back. Now I'm not entirely sure if it was 30 milliseconds to the server and 30 milliseconds back. But it says ping refers to the time taken for data to travel from your computer to a server and then back to your computer. So I guess it's, to be precise, for the average player it takes around 20 to 40 milliseconds for what happens to be sent to the server and back to the console. But their ping, the Arabian Xenoverse tough guys, they have a 160 ping at best, or on average. So even if you have a 40 ping and you're going to fight against, let's say I have a 40 ping and I'm going to fight against people like Shitmain, they are probably going to have like 160 ping. What happens on their screen takes 4 times as long to be sent to the server and back. So maybe you could say, I have like no idea how it's the case with. Is Xenoverse having dedicated servers? Or is it based on the host? So when I create a lobby, is it bound? I mean, it's. I don't necessarily think it's bound to the host. Is anyone knowing what kind of Xenoverse servers they have? I mean, like in Dead by Daylight, at the early stages of Dead by Daylight, the killer was pretty much just hosting the lobby. And if the killer, for example, had a really bad connection,
Greetings.
the entire game was lagging. Like you were set back in the way of a rubber band way. Like you went like 10 steps ahead, and then you were sent back like 5 steps. But if that's like the easiest way to spot dedicated servers, I don't necessarily think that the servers in Xenoverse are bound to the host. And since Arabian players are sent to European lobbies, so that means that wherever my data goes, it's sent back and forth faster. But they send less. There's less data that the servers reach on their part. As I mentioned, or pretty much as I explained, that the ping refers to the time that it takes data to be sent from your device to the server, or it's on another player's computer and then back to your computer. So I could imagine that. I mean, think about it. Their data takes 4 times as long to be sent back and forth than my data. This is obviously going to explain why they have all the range or the priority and I don't. So the way I imagine things is that or my PlayStation, my connection sends the information to the DIMS server, like my position, enemy's position, and all that stuff, attacks, recognition, back and forth. And here's the thing, their connection takes 4 times longer to be sent, or their data takes 4 times longer to be sent to the server of DIMS. So meaning that the servers are giving me less information of the opponent, of their current position, of their current hitbox, of their current attacks. Is this making sense? Am I understanding this correctly? Is this how the Arabian Xenoverse tough guys are having such an easier time on getting their attacks to land on me? I can dodge lobbies all day. I was also falling asleep. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just trying to understand this. I mean, I can't really think that my console is sending, or my connection is sending information to his console. So I just imagine that the way, I'm not like an expert when it comes to this, because I never really had to think about this. But my data takes, let's say, 40 milliseconds to be sent to the game server and back to me. But their connection is taking 160 milliseconds to be sent to the game and back to me, back to them. I'm sending more information to the server. And they are in theory sending less.
Greetings.
Maybe I just have to look into it, how exactly a bad ping works. Because it just makes sense, to be honest. It just makes sense. And obviously Shitmain is trying to snipe me. Honestly, if he had a better connection, I would take him on any time, any day. Just like Lamer. I can imagine that Lamer, as he said, has like a 60 ping or 80 ping. I would say that he has like a 80 ping. I remember he said something about, oh, my ping is at 60 and your ping is at 0, which makes still more sense. Okay guys, when I'm mousing an endless lobby here. Ken, are you joining? Criminal, are you joining? Your ping is impossible on console. But this is literally what Lamer told me. He's complaining about me lagging, but is telling me I have a 0 ping. So that means the data that I sent. I mean, isn't like a 0 ping the equivalent of playing local? Offline? If I have a 0 ping and Lamer has like an 80 ping, that means that I get like the data that I receive and I send to the server are going to be instant. I would send them instantly and I would receive them instantly. I would have like no delay at all. But the thing is, it still takes like 80 milliseconds for his data to be sent back and forth. So that means that he would be lagging even more crazier because there are more times in which the game is really not updating me on his current location. Yeah, that pretty much confirms that Lamer doesn't know what a ping actually is. And even as Ryan explained it or taught it, that, you know, people are from the UAE countries. I mean, they're just so far away in their connection. I don't necessarily. They're connected to European servers for whatever reason. There used to be a Xenoverse YouTuber. I'm not exactly sure who it was. There was a guy called Rerep, and there was another guy, and they really had like interesting videos and stuff. And one of them is from Australia. And this guy also like complained about that people from Australia, they're connected to people from Europe. And they can't really play against people from Europe. So pretty much people from Australia can only really play from people that are around the same region. Honestly, I kind of wish that they would make servers or region for people from the UAE countries. Then all those 5 Arabian tough guy players in Xenoverse can actually play against each other. The zero ping. So I just Lame was complaining about my connection all the time, but then he tells me I have a 0 ping. Like, how is this making sense? And this is exactly why I do not necessarily want to stream all too late. But the thing is, when I return from work, then I obviously kind of want to take a break. Yeah, let's sub into Endless. I feel like no one's playing anymore. It kind of took like 3 minutes and then Shitman is still joining because they don't have any work to do. It's 2 AM for them and they have nothing to do. I mean, I could actually... Or maybe I just want to join someone's lobby and see what's happening there. They actually have a server for that? I don't think so. Because you can see that, for instance, when you take a look at the ranked leaderboard, you have Europe, you have North America, you have Asia, and you have Japan. So what about the other regions? So, I really wonder when Knight, for example, is playing. Knight, how's the connection for you when you play this game with people from North America? You're from Brazil, right? And the game doesn't have servers for South America. So you are when you're playing, you're obviously connected to the North American servers. I mean, he's from Brazil. You're from UK, right?
Greetings.
Yeah, people from... You're really connected to Japan server? I always thought that they get connected to European servers. Because I remember that a lot of Australians got sent to my lobby. I tried to search for lobby, I mean... It's like, I will give it one more try and... I would just host an Endless, like seriously. I do not necessarily see a reason to just desperately try to find a ranked lobby, so that people that are literally getting carried by their bad connection. I mean, they're purely winning on their connection. Cheesing with Namekian is not that hard. You're just spamming. Come on, game. You're just spamming like backflip all the time, jump spike and god fist. But the thing is, their jump spikes are just connecting as easily. I mean, you see how easy it is for Lamer to actually connect some hits. And how difficult it is for me to land hits.
Greetings.
It's probably 2 or 3 times as worse when I'm fighting against shitmain. Because his connection is even worse. So they're just literally winning because their connection takes much longer to be sent to the server and back. So technically you could say that the game, for me, is not necessarily updating me on the proper location of the UAP player, UAE players, because their bad connection is not necessarily updating the game enough. Like if the game is updating me every 40 or like every second, or like how exactly? I mean, I'm still going to figure that out how it works, but obviously the game is updating me more frequent on their location or on what's happening in the game. The living soul. But yeah, so the game updates more for me. The game is sending me more information on what's currently happening. But the thing is, they are not necessarily sending the game as fast. The game is not necessarily receiving their information as fast. So that technically means that I'm not getting as much information. Yo! Haven't seen this guy in a long time. But yeah, so the game is not really giving me information of his location. It's a PS5. Copycat, yeah, he has a lot of, I think he copied like, oh it's Goku Color, I think I get a reference. Are you all familiar with him? Because I remember someone else looked like, but shouldn't I have like a bad, worse ping connection because I'm technically... Like how is this... How exactly is this really working? Or is it equally as laggy for the both of us? Ah, damn it, I knew the limit burst was coming. Oh my god, that was so lucky. GG's. This is actually why you are able to perfect block a Super God Shock Flash when the connection is not good enough, because it takes time for the connection of the hit register to be sent to the server and back to me. It takes more time. So I'm able to perfect block it. I mean, it's just... Just this is a stamina break. I mean, it was connecting on my screen, and technically you can do this in training too. Yo, blindside. Hungry? I think I ate well. Also, I just noticed that my arms are not hurting anymore. Yeah, we're low-key hurting today. Like my wrists too. I was too short with my heavy. I should have limit bursted a second. Probably tried to delay the limit burst to make it a bit more efficient, but that didn't work. I mean, that's the downside of low health characters. One shot. I guess I have to work around on the movesets of my female Saiyan. I honestly don't think that Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolved, maybe Super Saiyan God 2, but it depends. I do not really feel like that these are too great for female Saiyans. I honestly think for female Saiyan, Potential Unleash is the best. Alrighty, blindside. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. Kinda hate how my attacks how he attacks through a lot of my attacks. I wanted to sidestep, to be honest. I can't really catch a break there. Like I sidestep around him and his attacks are still following me. Your tree. $10 on one shot. So that means that I got the $10 because he lost the bet. Ah, criminal! No, I have to correct you. I have to correct you. Potential Unleash make charges faster. I don't know. I never really timed it. But Future Super Saiyan makes you get stamina faster. Future Super Saiyan has the same ki restoration as regular Super Saiyan. It's a mistranslation. Apparently they... Yeah, Tree, thank you. I mean, you can easily test it in training. Get rid of all your ki in base and Future Super Saiyan, and then do the same combo, and then you can see. I mean, if you don't believe me, I can actually do it for you. I think I'm only fighting this one person right now. This PlayStation. The best indicator is if you see the voice chat list in on the screen. It's the indicator that this is a PlayStation. You can't really blind me from behind. I kind of missed the kick and leave option in ranked. I mean, I understand that it has little to do with you know, a ranked mode. You know, ranked is supposedly the most competitive game mode that the game has to offer. Fighting for good place in the leaderboard, and just dodging and avoiding specific players is not necessarily something that ranked is all about. So I understand that they actually decided to remove the option. But it doesn't really make sense. I mean, the game is structured so badly when it comes to this. I mean, you can literally just pick your opponent specifically by just inviting them in the World Cup.
Greetings.
But yeah, so criminal. Let me show you. Let me show you about Future Super Saiyan. It's even listed in the game files that Future Super Saiyan has a better stamina restoration. Because Future Super Saiyan has like a minus 35 in ki restoration rate, but it has a plus 15 to stamina restoration. So, yeah, let's get rid of all my ki really quick. So we have no ki, absolutely nothing. We are going for a standard heavy light heavy combo that is giving me just barely above 1 bar. Just barely. Let's refill all my ki really quick so that I can get it down to 0 perfectly. Future Super Saiyan. And as you can see, I just barely got over half of a bar of ki back. they're not bothering to fix the translation. The thing is, on a male Saiyan, you're not necessarily relying too much on super attacks. You mainly want to prioritize basic attack and use super attacks to extend and to pump out more damage. I feel like a female Saiyan, for example, they primarily want to focus on ki blast damage, or maybe strike damage, depending. Also, on a male Saiyan, for example, it can be okay if you just let your opponent get out of a combo so you can transform.
Reading.
Because on a male Saiyan, you're just having early cancels. You have square triangle. You have the combos. You have the movement. I want to search for all lobbies, to be honest. So I'm kind of curious that. Wait, what? Oh, that's probably still like part of the lamer fight. I mean, for the longest time, they didn't bother to fix the text box of "Don't go all out." Sometimes I just wonder what they're doing at work the entire time. I mean, what are game developers doing when they've finished their game and they're not currently working on anything else? Server maintenance? Like what if you're a graphics designer and the game's released? And you're currently not working on any project or something? Are you just still working on graphics? In case someone wants to hire you, or like how? Shine Shot is also like a really nice move. It used to be better on a male Saiyan because you could actually abuse the really powerful triangle on a male Saiyan. I don't even think this is going to kill. Not in a million years. Oh my god, I still made a perfect win out of this. Bro, this guy had defense. Like, what exactly is Gogeta's Super Saiyan transformation? Shit, it's not necessarily, it's not on the list because SportyX has a Discord server. And this guy has like everything listed, what even cast characters have. I think I really have to go to one of Cabby's videos. Guys, this is the first time I use Cabby's video to obtain knowledge. Man, where is it? There. No, okay, that is loud. Okay, so Gogeta Super Saiyan has a 30% increase to all attack. This is crazy. It has a 10% defense buff to key skills, a 15% buff on strike and basic. Yeah, Gogeta's, I mean, it's a 30% boost to all attacks, 10% boost to defense buff for Keyblast skills, 15% defense buff for close range for strike and basic attacks, and I mean there's decent increase to movement speed, and I mean it's definitely like, honestly guys, if they make a Super Saiyan 4 Awoken, I can imagine that this is what the form is supposed to do. It's definitely stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, technically you could say it's better than Blue Evolved. In a few ways. You could definitely say it's better than Blue Evolved. I mean, you don't have key recovery in this Awoken for Gogeta, but if you think about it, on Blue Evolved you have a key drain. And some key auto recovery super swords are really going to work wonders. You have a mid-combo transformation, which makes Gogeta Super Saiyan like one of the safest Super Saiyan transformations in the game. And it also has like the same defense boost as Super Saiyan 3. Making it slightly tankier than Blue Evolved. And it has like still an amazing increase to all of your attacks. The only difference is that Blue Evolved has a stamina recovery boost, but this form doesn't. I'm not playing Gotenks. Kind of feel like I want to go up against with Beast. I also think that I just don't necessarily want to use Darkness Twinster anymore for the transformation. I feel like the best way, if you really want to utilize Beast form, just knock the opponent away and go Beast, and when they break your guard, you just pop your Limit Burst, and that's that. So technically you want to abuse the Beast form to get like a free stamina reset. To kind of force your opponent to damage, to break your guard, so you can get like a free stamina reset. Okay, he's going to break my guard, but... So what's you going to do now? People are respecting that you're not fighting with super armor. So, now I'm fresh with stamina. I'm in Beast. I mean, just look at that. That is the best way to utilize the beast form. I don't use it at all, but honestly, I feel like sometimes you just want to spice things up. I mean, that new beast combo is kind of nice. See, I did a knockback. I transformed. He broke my guard. I popped the limit burst the second I got stamina broken. It's probably the safest way that you can use this. Safest way.
Greetings.
It's just best to transform when you're just low on stamina. Or attempt to transform. And then when they break your guard, you just pop that limit burst, that super armor limit burst. And bang, you have a free stamina reset. And even if they don't break your guard. It appears it's difficult for him to gain points. Am I watching the stream? I could also imagine that he's just hosting a lobby. I mean, he didn't join in my lobby for like 3 minutes. But yeah, at least we have established how he gets carried by his connection. Okay, I was blocking, but hey, either you do the this. He attacks me from up front, I block it, and then he uses the God Fist from the same angle and he still gets through it. Okay. One change of fact that Lamer literally gets carried by his leg. I'm not getting carried by my leg. I barely have leg. This is a backbreaker that hurts. Ah, come on. Please 5 party. I just wish. Pick your RNG, yeah. It was way worse than Xenoverse 1. In Xenoverse 1 I was grinding for 4 hours to get like the full set of Beerus closing. I couldn't get the arm part. Because in that one quest to fight against Beerus, ultimate finishes in Xenoverse 1 were random. They were random. Okay, let's do another test with the beast. Because whenever you triggered the ultimate finish was random, and whenever you got a closing item was random, and then depending on what kind of closing item you get. So I was literally grinding for. Literally 5 hours. I think I'm just going to transform into Beast for shits and giggles. Okay, so what are you going to do now? I'm in Beast. I'm in Beast. I'm safely in Beast. What you gonna do now? per square. I wonder where I should replace Darkness Twin Star, maybe with Handy Cannon. I don't know. I still made it safely to Beast. Hopping on this right now. Ranked is a bit more enjoyable. I can't really get my attacks through. I can't get my attacks through. Can easily regenerate this. Nope, I don't think so. It's free business day. Did you know that Saturday actually kind of also counts as a business day? At least that's something I heard. I always thought it was Monday to Friday. So minimum. Yeah. Oh, red name.
Greetings. Greetings.
Seriously, guys, if I wasn't slacking so much with streaming, I could have actually had like my goal as of right now. As of right now, I mean it's nighttime, so oh, apparently it's going to rain, like on Thursday, not Tuesday. Are you kidding me? When I see the weather app, I see like we have on Monday, like, which is for some of you still today, but for me it's yesterday. 24 degrees. Now, today we're going to have 19, on Wednesday we're going to have 16, and on Thursday we're going to have 15. Like when we compare Monday to Thursday, the temperature drops like 9 degrees. And switch places? No. we can't switch temperatures. He's probably like on stream, but look, now he's back at 4 bar. Like he can't really decide what kind of a connection he wants to have. He can't really decide. Sam, yeah, it's 2 AM. For Lamer, it's 3 AM. For people in the UK, it's 1 AM. Yeah. Yeah, Lamer. We know that you want to get... Look at those laggy perfect blocks. I mean, wouldn't surprise me if Lamer is... Yeah, okay. We get it. You have range. You have priority. Yeah, you have priority. You have priority. You need the priority. Yeah, that was a complete hit in my book. Yeah, can't really do much against this. I wanted to sidestep, but the game is doing what the game can do best. Look at the range. patient. Look at Lamer, pretty much getting carried by his lag the entire game. Look at the beginning, how difficult it was for me to attack him and how he easily attacked me. Kalura, what's the current time in your location? There. I asked him. Communication error, good, yes.
Greetings.
It's number 1-8. I mean, someone has to do the job, right? Okay, he wants to reduce my stamina. Great combo. Watching my videos, huh? Yeah, Blue evolved really did the job. 5 was constantly, yeah. I remember in Xenoverse 1, the Superstar Whis, you were stepping into poo. It left the opponent pretty much with 2 bars of stamina. Quest ordered. Quest denied. Now he's back with his bad connection. So ridiculous. I mean, he always has a bad connection. Okay, we attack at the same time, but... We attack at the same time, but his attacks has priority. Yeah, okay, can you dodge this one? Cool! Great! Look at Lamer, totally relying on his connection. I'm not even close. Tracking jump spike. Look at the God Fist, how they're all connecting. This guy. Lamer content. I mean, this guy get hardcore carried by his connection. I mean, look at all the jump spikes that he got for free. Look at all the God Fists that he got for free. Like, I'm not even close to the God Fist. Or to the jump spike, and it still connects. It's just... I mean... You have to pay for the... I mean... This connection is just so freaking ass. I have to get sucked back into them. I mean, you have seen the fight. And Lamer honestly thinks he's a good player? Nah. He's nothing without cheese. I've beaten this guy so many times without cheese. I love Freezer Race combo. Okay, now we are lagging out. stamina break never happened. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we're extra chillin' today. This dude, you know him? Have you reached an appease Ryu? I am water. But yeah, my inner peace is that I know that I win games without getting carried by my bad connection. And it's so good to know that actually Lamer only wins by having a really horrible connection. That's the only wins he ever has. Or maybe thank you, Dragon Ball Goku. But that Frieza race trying to hit me with bending Kamehameha by having a limit burst. That proves his tech. He's using the combo type on Goku? That barely has health. But yeah, thanks to Criminal that we have that female margin emote. I'm not sure if that kills. I mean, the auto guard limit burst reduces 15% of the incoming damage. What was he having? Probably the Super Cell from Kid Goku.
An extra special class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you playing.
Getting thirsty. But yeah guys, are you familiar with Just Legends? Like, he copied me to the bone.
Greetings.
At first I was a bit flattered, but I mean, I have like no idea if I should share my humble opinion about this. To bar connection, yeah. No. For a second I was like, hey, someone in the lobby copied my outfit. Second account. I mean, honestly, I think... Honestly, I kind of think if I speak for everyone... Well, not speak for everyone, but I think everyone can understand it from my point of view. You know, the first time I've seen him copying my character, I kind of felt flattered, you know. Like, he likes my character, he copies the outfit. But honestly, when you see like, say, four characters, around 4 characters, copied to the bone. Outfit, moveset. Choco play.
Greetings.
Nah, it's not my girlfriend. She's not even online right now. But I feel like if you see someone just copying like everything, like when you create a new set and people are creating that character to the bone, to the tiniest detail, like he even got the color of the chest plate correctly. I mean, if you just see one person keep copying you, I feel like I do not necessarily feel flattered anymore, but I feel like it's kind of, I feel somewhat annoyed that people are not really trying to be creative anymore. I see 100 in chat. I mean, nothing against him, but it's just... I mean... It's so freaking uncreative. I mean, copying clothing or an outfit is one thing. Maybe if you've seen something and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like to have it on my character. That's one thing, but... Or maybe you see some character having a specific eye and hair type, and you're like, okay, you know what? That kind of looks cool. But the fact that he copied like all of my presets. I feel like if I run a beast build or a new blue evolve build or make an entirely new drip, maybe a preset with potential niche, I'm pretty sure he's going to copy it exactly the same. And at least make your own character, your own unique character, not just some copycats. What's the point? I mean, my Male Saiyan at a certain way looks kind of generic, basic, but you rarely see that design. You build and never use it. I mean, I've seen him having homage on Frankie. I've seen a female Saiyan in Condon City with the same outfit that my female Saiyan has. I mean, they say that imitation is the best form of flattery, but it's not really. It's not always like a flattery. At least be creative, be unique. I'm really honest. At first I really felt flattered about this. But the more I see it... I mean, I don't mind when people wear the same outfit as when they copy the outfit. But kind of copying the entire CAC, even going as far to collect the Dragon Balls and make a spitting image. And still, nothing against that person. I think he's actually a super chill, friendly person. Copy my homework but makes like different. No, that's not even the same. Should be still in the player list, right? Yeah, you I mean, stat-wise he's kind of close, but same top clothing, the same hands, the same lower body, the same feet clothing, same color scheme, Same hairstyle, probably the same type of black. The same eyes, the same nose, the same mouth, the same skin color. It's kind of like looking at my own character. Maybe this is something I do not like. When I create a character and someone else runs around it, and it's kind of look like I look at my own character on a different account. Eagle kick, healer scan, backflip, demon flash, strike, apocalyptic burst combination, Super Saiyan blue, instant rise. Like even in the same order.
Greetings.
Staring at a mirror. I mean, obviously, I like to help people. I like to help people to expand on their knowledge, so that I can improve, learn different things, see things from a different perspective. I mean, this is also why I make like these character builds. But the thing is, I have never really made this character build. I mean, I'm planning to. But yeah, at least the stats in QQ Banks are different. Shall we stop pumping? But it is what it is, right? Exactly, Ken, exactly. I mean, I don't necessarily mind when people, I mean, this is why I make character builds. This is why I praise stuff, so that people can take things for reference. But I feel like if you're copying someone, guys, here's the thing: when you copy someone, you will never grow beyond. You just keep following one. I mean, honestly, I don't mind when I mean, sure, in a certain way, it makes sense. But not necessarily copying someone. Or maybe copy someone for the beginning and then grow on your own from there. Just like you did, Ken. You took my character and stuff for reference, and then you grew. He grew from there. Okay, I'm not even remotely close. But this is what the Samer connection is all about. Destroyed. But yeah, Ken. Here's the thing how you did it. You took the stuff that I explained, that I showed, as a basis. You chose my characters, my builds as a basis. And from there, you found your own style. It's kind of similar with Goku and Ultra Instinct in the current manga. Goku may have learned how to use Ultra Instinct, but at the end he's just copying Whis. Whis told Goku that Goku should find his own version of Ultra Instinct. And that's what Goku actually did. But I feel like if you just keep copying someone, you'll always be like in the shadows, instead of just stepping out of the shadows. You can probably say I've copied you. Proof. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, this is just how I feel. I feel like I could never really copy someone's moveset. Big Warrior, yeah. Okay, good to know that. least I'm not losing with a giant Namekian. Dude, you lost with a giant Namekian spam. And you, dude, you're calling me ass, but you are losing with a giant Namekian spam. Where's that logic? Dude, get good. He's telling me I'm ass. These people are just so weird. You ass, bro. You ass, bro. You spam. You're spamming, bro. I played the most boring way against you. You outplayed me, bro. But yeah, I also outplayed you. I forgot to unmute my mic from the last battle, but... I mean, come on, you got obliterated in the last match. Come on. You're getting carried by your connection, seriously. You're getting carried by your connection. At least you're admitting it, so know that. Every win you have against me is because all of your Godfist and jump spikes are like on autopilot. Like even your friends, Shitmain, Full Metal Cringe, and King Sperm, they are the same. They're just getting carried by the lag. Dude, I'm not even listening to you anymore. Okay, that range. Yeah, I can't even instant rise. Okay, I attack from behind. Okay, I backflipped. I backflipped, but okay. He's saying GG, bro, yeah. Catch me with Godfist and jump spike out of my instant rise. Catch me with Godfist out of my backflip. Criminal, which side are you on, by the way? Their sides, yeah. I was on the winning side. Oh, that was devastating. That was a nice snipe. Seriously, that was a nice snipe. I wonder if I can do a half charged chop in mid combo. Yeah. The thing is, you also do not necessarily see much of the combination of Eagle Kick, Keyblast Cannon, Backflip, and Demon Flash Strike. You do not really see that combination. You don't. So really, when I'm making these movesets, I'm really putting thought into it. Like, okay, what kind of moveset do I use? I test so many different presets. I grew tired of Soaring Fist, Destructive Fracture so quickly. Okay. Let's completely ignore that I blocked. Come on. You're just super laggy. Look at that. At least I got him there. Okay, jump spike up close. Didn't work, didn't connect. It's unbelievable. Okay, what is that bullshit? I can't even escape with the grabs. I can't even escape the grabs. This guy's literally leg switching and lagging to win. I mean, I was on the winning track, and then I couldn't even keep up anymore. That's the thing. GG, even though he lags. Like, I can't escape his grabs. His jump spikes are all connecting. Mine's are not. Already limit burst. How? Pretty sure he couldn't have had enough stamina to actually get out of there. He didn't even recover 2 bars of stamina and he uses evasive. Bro. Fart eater. Wait, that's you? Should have told me earlier, then maybe I would have picked cast character or so. I'm not familiar with all of your accounts. Because I picked my same many by default. Ah, you learn from my streams. Not to attack directly. Things are about to get really interesting here. Oh, damn. Oh, that didn't connect. GG's. Why didn't that connect? Should have actually. I got the 69 in the middle of my points. Would have been more funny if I had 6,699. It was a really good fight.
Greetings.
Good name, yeah. I feel like when I did my Just Legends shake, I think I put too much on the powder. Tastes hella sweet. But I'm telling you, Gecko, Super Saiyan Blue really gave me an edge in this fight. Because I started to recover more and more stamina. What the hell? That's actually not much of a bad design, but please don't tell me this guy's cheating with Namekian. I'm out here trying to make my wins fair and square. Oh yeah, come on, screw you. Super Saiyan 3 does not have any stamina or boost to stamina recovery. Super Saiyan 3 is just neutral stamina recovery, just like in base form. That's Super Saiyan 3. So with Super Saiyan Blue you have a 35. Wait. What is the exact number? What was it? 35%? So 30% boost to stamina restoration. Blue Evolved has 40. A lot of people like to use Gogeta Superstar with Blue Evolved, so you have a 50% boost to stamina recovery, but Super Saiyan Blue has a 30% boost, which is twice as fast as Future Super Saiyan. You've got to be shitting on me. Dad grab damage. I really hate that he had an auto guard. Oh my goodness. Your camera? So he goes for a couple raw ultimates. By the way, Karma, you wanna see something funny? Famous rice. I mean, copied straight to the bone. Even the nickname. I mean, seriously. Even the nickname. I mean, technically, he could actually copy your margin too. I think just for the sake and for the fun, I pick my Mega Saiyan again. It's a really good fight, really enjoyed it. That's a model you believe? He's also a cheeser. Am I right, Gecko? You're familiar with that player I'm playing. Gecko's brother. Oh, nice. Nice recovery. I mean, I tried to transform off. I mean, that one guy also copied like so many other characters of mine. It's a really good fight. Really tried to time it with the back hit. Oh, that was super lucky. That would have been so much damage. Okay, that was really weird. I was like, wait, what Super Sword just triggered upon the stamina break? GG's, my friend, GG's. I mean, I don't personally mind when people are copying others. I mean, obviously, if you want to learn from, if you want to improve, you obviously learn from, you obviously have to learn from someone. And just like Ken used my characters and stuff as a basis, as a reference, and then got his own style eventually. I mean, I don't mind. Take a look at other characters. Take note, reference, experiment. Maybe like, okay, maybe that move that he has is really good. It really suits me. And then, but seriously, why even copying the entire design? I mean, if you like the design, maybe you can make your own design. And make one as a reference. Yeah. Defeated a modder, this is going to straight up on YouTube. Not just kidding. I mean, I can't stress it enough. I don't have anything against that person that copied my characters, but I feel like if you copy like all of the characters of a single of a player, or like 4 characters of a player, I think that's a bit too much.
Greetings.
Exactly, Blindside, exactly. I mean, my Mersane is also like my OC character. Can't really walk around and just copy someone's OC character and make it your own or something. Maybe you're like, okay, this guy has a really nice outfit combination. I think I can do something that suits better for me or that I like better, but I don't. It just, I feel like, I mean, copying a preset, a stat, or the build. I mean, that's one thing. And this is something I absolutely don't mind. But really, if you see like that someone really copies like everything, every little thing on your character, I think this is a bit too much, to be honest. It's a bit too much. I mean, you can copy a build or so, but do you really have to copy like every little thing of that character? Another Yuto? I mean, at first when that guy had the same outfit on his Mare Saiyan, on his appearance, you can definitely see that his character looked different. He looked close to mine, but you can still really see obviously that his character wasn't like the same. Different eye shape, different skin tone. But if you even copy even the nickname, yeah, exactly, Blindside. In a certain way, I feel flattered about it, but really? Yeah, master. Wow, Knight, you must think highly of me. But the thing is, I also can't just go around and tell, yo, you can't really do that design on your character. I can't really tell how people make their character. I have no influence about it. I can just share my opinion. And I hope that the person who copied my character doesn't really take it personal. I just hope that he understands that my point of view. Yeah. Okay, when do we finally get Gogeta's Super Saiyan transformation for CAC? 3-bar margin or legit? Kinda. Tag limit burst, okay. Okay, I have like no idea what he thought, how this works, but it didn't work. Like, you can't really expect Power Rush to just land if you just use it a couple times. First it landed, yeah, but the thing is, once Power Rush connects, there is all animation, and he was playing a female margin, so there was no point in breaking his stamina. Okay, that one was completely worth. Why are people bringing key charging moves into ranked? I don't understand this. You know what? This is so great. Nope. I have Kevlar's Cannon, I have Backflip, I have Eagle Kick, I am transformed, I have a pretty solid damage output of 35 on my Mega Saiyan. His health was... I mean, technically at a 10% boost, a 10% defense increase, but still at like a 25% boost in attack against him. His health bar was low, so I can't play around. I feel like one of the worst limit bursts is literally the revive gauge. Like that one literally serves as just a knockback. Just knocking the opponent away. The attack limit burst, it's not really good for your stamina bar, because you don't really recover much stamina with that attack limit burst. But you can deal a good chunk of damage, which kind of evens it out. Okay, it never really worked. Is it just a 10%? But I feel like the superstar from Jiren is just meh. Like, what if your opponent has more ki than you have? It's like a really inconsistent attack boost. This is why I don't like the superstar from Gohan that much. Both of them. You have to perfect block to get an attack boost. So what if you couldn't manage to get a perfect block out? So you're having no power up. Just max out ki. Gecko, you're still here, right? I'm kind of curious on why you choose Bird or Super Soul. I never really understood why people are choosing Bird or Super Soul that much. I mean, you get a 20% movement speed, right? When your ki is full, but I mean, you need ki in order to get more damage out. So it's, in my opinion, kind of an inconsistent Super Soul. It's good. I mean, is it really? I mean, look at that Super Soul, for example. I guess Gecko has a modded save file or like a edited save file. He should have access to that Super Soul. Has a consistent speed boost, has a ki auto recovery mode, and an attack boost on top of that. For the paralyzed loop. I mean, that could work. But I feel like with that speed boost, my issue is just that you need full. On average, a character has 7 bars of ki, normally. So you need 7 bars of ki so you can have value for that Super Soul. But as soon as you use a super attack that costs ki, maybe Death Beam, Handy Cannon, Soaring Fist, you are going to lose that speed boost. So if you want to use Death Beam or Handy Cannon to initiate a combo, to stun the opponent to initiate a combo, You lost that speed boost. I mean, you could use it on Super Saiyan God. Then you are going to have that speed boost really quickly. What about Vidal Super Soul? I'm not searching for it, I would just kind of search for it right here. I guess you could also use the Super Soul for Beast. I think this is kind of a unique Super Soul, to be honest. It's kind of like the only Super Soul that really works based on the gender of a character. Boost strength of all attacks against opponents of the same gender. I think a majority of... but I think the Super Soul is kind of a gamble. Like, what if you play male Saiyan and your opponent is suddenly picking a female character? And if your opponent is playing the Namekian or Frieza race, you're not really having an effect. Power impact. Because, yeah. This is why I actually chose this one. It boosts my movement speed and it gives me stamina recovery speed. I think that moveset works. Energy Shot, Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike always a good choice, Afterimage good choice. Energy Shot really good combo extender, consecutive Energy Blast. What are my colors? I think that's from the manga, the colors. Also not sure if I feel comfortable with the swimsuit. Isn't she technically underage? Let's just enjoy the game. Yeah, that's a good Super Soul. It reduces damage taken from all attacks, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like you have 2000 points of health more on your character. Kinda. And yeah, it kind of negates almost everything that the opponent throws at you. No, we don't, Karma, we don't. What we need is a Namekian nerf. Period. These fuckers are way too strong for so little effort. Yo! Now, if I copy your drip and put this on... Oh, you changed the pants. Now there's... looks better. If I were to run this closing, is the other one also going to copy it? So you have a nice QQ Bang. But do you want to see a really nice, non-cheated QQ Bang? Take a look at this one. counter as well. Lots of damage with little hits. Health recovery at low health. There's a reason why people have cheese potential. Or why the cheese potential is so high. Well, Kama, get a computer, get Xenoverse on there, and then you can literally do anything on it. Then you can still mod all that stuff to your liking. Then you can make some proper mods. But yeah, that is a Kyuban, guys. I wonder what type of gift I got. If it's water, I can accept water. I have too much water. Water.
Greetings.
Who's patroller? Nash. Giant crab. Okay, I got these like a few days ago. Preset? What's that for time patroller? Someone must be a huge Bulma fan. Kind of looks better than the original. Guys, can you imagine if we got Bulma's clothing in the game for our characters? I mean, look. Technically, they exist in the game. Or they should exist in the game. Give us Bulma's clothing. Kind of nice. Telling Vegeta. I mean, seriously, they could give us Bulma's clothing. I mean, they already have. That does. Like, they must have the graphics or something similar in the game already. Yeah, that would be great. Maybe like a purple or black snowsuit. Or white one. Okay, Fraser hasn't played today. Forever Rusher. Goku. Shit, main. How people lose with a 3-bar margin? It's quite easy. If you have a build that it's designed to counter a sweeper margin. Center outfit. I want every clothing piece to be changeable with colors. But what are the main outfits? Like we have, I think technically we have 7 Dragon Ball tournament outfits, and the only thing that really changes is the Dragon Ball. And then we have the Time Patrol logo suit, which is technically the same. I also have like the better version of it. I mean, at least that's some sort of unique outfit. And just some latest fashion. And then we have like just a couple of elite suits. 5 of them. Wait, actually 6 of them, right? Yeah, 6. 6 times the same one, just with a different badge or symbol. Like, why? Then at least we have like a unique 4-star Dragon Ball costume. Also like a Time Patrol suit, which is actually just Trunks jacket with a cape. Kind of cool looking school uniform. Some stuff that we've seen in the actual show. And that's that. Like, I mean, there's also like swimsuit and stuff, but why? What about Ryu Sukana? Put my phone on charger and I immediately went to 1%. That doesn't sound right. I remember my old phone. I think it also had something like this. No, I with my old phone, as soon as I put the charger on, it automatically gained a couple of percentages, like straight away. Jumped like 10% battery up. But before I got a new phone, I mainly got the new phone because my old phone's battery was pretty ass. I charged it completely to 100% and then over the span of 5 minutes it lost like 20% battery. Or 30%. Now, before I had a car, when I traveled with the train to my girlfriend, the battery of my phone was barely holding for the travel. Like 1 hour inside of the train and my battery was almost gone on my phone. And I was like, yeah, having like, or being able to have like 1 hour of battery available. But I'm really glad that I bought that new phone. Xiaomi. Has a really good battery. I mean, obviously it loses battery kind of fast when I'm on Twitch all the time. But obviously if it's a demanding app. But yeah, I feel like the most important part of a phone is like the battery. The better your battery is, the longer it's keeping its percentages, the better it is actually. of curious what face, really, face. For a second I thought, yo, that guy copied the colors. I mean, I have like almost the same color scheme. I have this really almost the same color scheme with the pants on my Mercean. But maybe just try to match it with the sword, I don't know. Dual Ultimus, hell no. It's actually a nice combination with colors and clothing. I mean, honestly, if he had like the same moveset like my mayor is saying on this character, I wouldn't mind, to be honest. That was the AFK guy. It's you're online with you on the Mechian. Fighting post F. Lovely. What? Okay, Gecko, you explain this build. Looks interesting. Obviously, Rosé Super Sword to be less guard broken. Fighting post F. Evil Whirlwind. Yeah, welcome back. Ten bars of Kira Emperor's Death Beam. Android 21. Yeah, that is. Oh, okay, okay. We have a sweeper female margin player here. It's kind of, I don't know, ugly. After Midstry, what? Demon Flash Psychic, Darkness Twin Star. Beast? Okay, Beast. Emperor's Death Beam Energy Zone. No, that's why I beat him. That was the Namekian, right? That went giant. Fighting post F, do or die. Super Saiyan God. What the frick is this build? 17? Yeah. But yeah, Gecko. Fighting post F, giant. Or what was it already on that character? And you didn't change the build? Go ape. Imagine if you could go ape with your Saiyan. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. Oh yeah, that was the guy that I beat with Backbreaker. A lot of people have Demon Flash Strike on, but the G-Flow. Okay, that looks kind of nice with the angel wings. It's kind of a nice design, not gonna lie. I think I found in like the gameplay trailers in Xenoverse, I think I found it really cool to have that we were seeing a giant Namekian fighting against a great ape. Also, if Giant Namekian was lore friendly, they shouldn't be getting an attack boost when they use Giant. In Dragon Ball Super Superhero, it was actually confirmed that Piccolo doesn't get stronger when he goes Giant. Oh yeah, Yuto. It just doesn't feel right seeing my character on someone else. It doesn't feel right. Grab Super Soul, huh? Potential niche. Super Explosive Wave. Yeah, what are we going to do with the Super Explosive Wave? Probably winning more games. But yeah guys, I guess I will end my stream here. It's already closing into 4 AM. And yeah. But yeah guys, I would like to thank you so much for watching, much appreciated. I think we did a really nice grind with watch hours today. And yeah, I think I will do another stream tomorrow. No stream at Wednesday because... well, maybe there's going to be a stream on Wednesday. Not entirely sure because I will be at my girlfriend's place on Wednesday. Not sure if I will get back on Thursday, but who knows. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, much appreciated, and yeah. We'll see you in my next stream. Peace.